Yo, yo, baby girl. You guys know that I have been trying to get away from doing the leaderboard at the start, but I think this is the highest leaderboard placing I've had in terms of actual placement. So, right here in the number 2 spot. And knowing what we know about this Troika character, whoever they are, we don't know if they're legit or not. I assume they're not legit. This could be a legit first. So, pretty big deal for me. Very happy with that. It does not put me in the 1 spot though, so we keep grinding till we get in that 1 spot because it's possible. So we just got to get there. We're going to head into the Jesse Daily now. The Yara run is over. We had our moment in the sun. Time to reset. And it's a beautiful board. It's a very, very nice board that we have here. So starts out pretty tough, a WLF subway station hunted. You know, you can get a ton of points here against the WLF because there's like 11 or 12 stuns on this map, but I might play it safe given what we have. There's 2 hunted infecteds, one of them super high multi here. And then this is actually, I think it's assault against infected. So with Seraphite Elite Boss, so pretty high scoring. We got decreased enemy health against Rattlers and Houses. The other routes are looking okay, but like this is a superhuman board. Like this is all human except for this at the end. This is so really the only infected one in the bottom 2 routes is this one. So yeah, this is nice, but it's just not as good as doing the hunted and then a capture, especially if you get unseen. So let's see what we can do on the subway station. Let's try to not die. Okay, let's go. Headshot kill an enemy, tempting, but I don't think so. I really want to do the dead drop. Alright, because it is the shotgun.
We're coming for you! By the train!
Well, that is quite unfortunate. So now we're forced to get a bunch of kills because we're not going to be getting the unseen. So let's see how they push us back here. I think I can get shot from there, so let's play a little bit safer.
Jesus. Got anything?
Alright, so there's 2 guns.
No!
Now I want this guy.
Shit. Look out. Come here. Over here.
Alright, that worked out okay, given how we lost the unseen at the very start. It was all melee kills. We got some stuns. We were able to just use that full advantage of the axe, and we ended up with an S rank, so that's okay. I think if you go for the unseen, you get about the same score, so that's kind of the trade-off that we had with doing the dead drop. You can definitely push 500 there if you play more aggressively, but you don't know the gun layout, so you don't really want to take too many risks. Let's see what we want to do here. Let's see what we get. Oh, we have Dina and shipping yard. That sucks. Okay, so we are going to want melee weapon upgrade for the mystery encounter. I forget what map it's on, but there's a chance you can go no guns there, depending on how many stuns there are. And I'm just gonna roll for some bombs. And we get a ton of currency, so I'll go pipe, and then I'll try to pick this up at the end to take it into the following encounter. It's on TV station. You know what? You might get more points stunning every enemy. Stunning every enemy and going all headshots. The only question is whether you are going to get screwed like on ammo drops because we have the shotgun. Whatever. Let's have a good shipping yard. We can decide what we're going to do here in a second. Alright, that is a pretty nice gambit because we're kind of low on ammo, so we'll see if we can make use of that. I want to find another melee weapon. I didn't pick that. Explosives up.
Gotta stay focused.
On your way!
What? Where's the stalkers? Oh, she shot him with rifle.
Oh hell, here they come!
Can't let the enemies max out, my man. Come on, that's expensive. I don't know if we got that kill at the end. Oh, we took that slap and then we were just missing shots at the end. That could have been so much better. Yeah, 90 accuracy. Gosh, man, you can get over 600 there. Let's just say we got the 600. 23 times 3.7. That's 85 points lost. You could do so much better there, but that's okay. It still went pretty well. The slap was just a little frustrating. And now I don't have a stun to take into the next encounter, so it might be better to just go all headshots. Got a ton of currency, though. It's crazy. So now we're gearing up for the capture and the resort, which is at the end. Okay. Okay. Looking pretty good. We'll just see if we can loot enough to get a melee weapon upgrade. And I think... I don't know what I want to do. Let's think. There might be like 15 enemies. You're not going to get stuns on all of them. I think there's 10 stuns on this map. 10 stuns is... 10 times 5 is 50, versus if you get all 15, that's 75. Plus the 30 for no guns, or for all headshots. That's going to be... I think headshots is the better route, because you might have to use bombs and stuff to get kills. if you go no guns. Let's just think if there's 15 enemies you can stun every single one, but then you're betting on drops. Oh, I don't know what's better. I do not know what's better. 75 plus 75 is 150 plus 30 is 180. And then just say you get like 10. It's 50. I think all headshots is slightly better. I just don't like the drop situation. We do have pipe here though. We need a ton more explosives for the Alright, how do we want to do this? Alright, that's the route we chose. We're gonna stick with it. If we don't get drops, then that really sucks. That's what I'm talking about, man. Alright, that's okay. Alright, so here's what we have to do, and it's a melee gambit. Ay, ay, ay. We're gonna have to use our throwables. No drops. Nothing. Alright, so at this point we have to hope. We have to hope that counts. Wow, it's not even giving me shotgun ammo. Alright, 3. So the shotgun, the reason I'm stressing is because the shotgun is pretty bugged when it comes to actually registering headshots. So I'm worried that the headshot kills I'm getting with this thing aren't going to count. Okay, no drops at all. So it said I got a headshot reticle, but obviously his head did not fall off there. So we'll see what happens. We might have missed out on the all headshots. We stunned everyone, but it took a while. And I mean, we're pretty stacked going into the rest of the run. I don't think we need to do this, but okay. We'll see if it counts. Yeah, it didn't count. Look at that. It didn't count one of them. It must have been the Shambler at the end, dude. That's 35 points that you don't get there. Times 3.95. That's 138 points for not counting the headshots. That's so annoying. I should have just went no guns. Yeah. Okay. That's just like, I hate complaining about the game and like the game not doing its part. Like, cause there are shots that I miss with the pistol in that run, so it definitely could have fallen on me to overall play better, but it's still really frustrating when like you try to do all the right things given the circumstances and it still doesn't work out. So that's okay. We move on. It's not a big deal. We'll just do this because I don't know what kind of drops they're going to give us in this next encounter, and we're going to want currency and stuff for the next one. So let's clean this up. Let's try to get a nice unseen here. Do we have a throwable? We do, so we can kill a clicker at the start. Okay, let's clean it up. Pity party over. That's what I mean about at the start about the Yara run. It's like no matter how well your last run went, like things can go poorly for you in the following one. So never put yourself on a high horse with this game.
Any luck?
Oh my gosh.
Not finding anything. Keep it together.
This is a really, really tough spawn. One of the tougher ones. I don't think this will kill him. Oh, it did.
Don't take any risks. Think we've got them.
Watch it! Watch it!
Over!
All right, lost unseen.
Fuck, get down!
Hopefully he'll rush up. We can get a melee kill on him with the pipe.
God damn it.
Should be a stealth kill here, and then we sneak the safe from the clickers. Nice. Okay. Not great, but no damage.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I want a stun to kill one of these things. It didn't even kill him. What a waste. What a waste there. I could have killed him and got another kill out of it. Yeah, 550. Bleh. Bleh. Let's have a really good resort now. We do have a shiv, so if we get grabbed, we'll be good. We can level up this firearms tree now. I don't know if I want the blast radius just because of the boss. Like, I don't want to get screwed in the boss. And what's the currency look like? I might not even spend all of my currency so that we actually have stuff to use. Okay, we're good. It's like I actually want to use some of this stuff in the boss. Alright, now we spend a ton of time making sure our guns are ready. I like recoil. I don't really think it makes a difference, but I like it. Same with the stability. I actually just like how it turns the shotgun grips black instead of this brown. Look at that. That's clean. That's real clean. Okay. Alright, let's have a really, really good resort. Oh, we need duct tape. We need tape immediately. Yeah. I'm not going to grab this. I don't want to get screwed on the boss. Alright, let's do it. Can we see 900? I don't know. I'm not great at this map, so we'll see. It's a good gambit. I don't know if that's a spawn, but whatever. I hear a shambler. Damn you. I should have switched to these. Annoying. Annoying! That was delayed. Dude. Okay. That was so fucking bad, man. 40 lots of damage. 108 there. And then just not getting the unseen here, because again, I like being hard on myself. Like, we're pretty much 500 points in the hole. This is an easy, like, 11.5k. And if this goes well, we'll get like 10.7, probably 10.8. Ugh. Let's clean it up with the boss and call it a night. Okay. Let's finish up. Good boss. Good boss, good boss. Try to find some tape, upgrade this pipe if we can.
We'll string you up! Shit. Cast a wide net. Can't be far. Almost got it. God.
I don't want that mine to kill anyone now. Okay. Better that than we lose accuracy points. Come on, what are you doing? I'm trying to lose you. I don't know if she's the last one.
Jesus.
I think she's the last, though. Let's risk it. Nice.
That was something.
.605 boss, that's a pretty clean finish. Yeah, 10.8. That's where we're at now, but that's not going to hold. You're going to see some beasts that hunted infected, like Harry, Shadow, Mike, Jonah. You're going to see a lot of those guys get much higher than that, well into the 11k. So, first encounter, subway station. We got spotted really early. That was the risk of doing the dead drop, which was away from our camping spot. 460's fine. The shipping yard, I wish that would have gone a little bit better. We did take the slap, and then we were kind of just missing out. You can see enemies killed, and Dina did take some of it, but enemies killed was 16, and then there's we missed some of the stuns and then melee kills and stuff like that. So that's okay. Would have loved 600 plus there, especially on a super high multi. The TV station I'm really disappointed in because we did get all headshots, but of course with the shotgun it just gets strange, and that's only due to me missing some shots. I know I missed early on some clickers that you can see here with 96 accuracy, so unfortunately that's the game sometimes, so we lost some points there. Um, the houses capture, no one's seen, but it was still pretty good, and we could have gotten maybe another melee kill at the end. So this easily could have been like a 565, but I counted the 50 for not getting the unseen. So because you might see people get like around 580 to 3 or 600 there. So the resort, not good. We took a ton of damage. I ran through acid at the end just to try to get more kills, and I didn't even get more kills, so it didn't end up being worth it. I took a risk, and I was just getting slapped. I know I took two probably legitimate slaps from runners, and then there was an absolutely delayed slap on from one of the stalkers. So that's very frustrating. You want to do a little bit better on a late stage hunted infected, but we still survived, made it through with a good boss, and ended up with a 10.8. So we'll see where people end up on this one. I think we could have definitely had 11.3 at least. Oh well, right? Sometimes that's how it goes. That's why you don't get high off your one good run that you have, because each one is totally different. So there we go. That's the Jesse run, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for Manny. We'll catch you guys later.